Hello everyone. Today is 66th day of my Dream USA journey project. So I'm going to give you 6 steps from the point when the first thought came into your mind that you need to go and live and explore the life at USA to the point where you actually in a position to apply for visa. So I am as of now in a position to apply on for my visa at USA on day 66, and I have divided my these 66 days journey into 6 big step which I will explain today. I will explain you how to subcategorize them, and in this maybe 5-6 minutes long video I will tell you how you can make your Dream USA journey into not completely real as of now, but to a point where you are in a position to apply for your US visa. So let's begin. Step number 1 is to select the program and university in which you want to go and study. So this is a very important essential steps that you should have a very clear picture. I made this mistake and I regret of not having a very clear picture of what I need to do. I already had a master's degree, so I could get another master's degree or I could get PhD. And again, to get PhD I could get, since my masters from India was from electronics, I could get my another masters from in electronics into VLSI, embedded, RF and microwave, and so many other options. Coming back to masters, even there I had so many options to get a second masters, either in electronics, computer science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, so on and so forth. So for step 1, people, you really need to have a very clear picture. Okay, I'm not very clear. Okay, a very clear picture of what you want to do. Do you want to have a master's degree? If you don't have a master's degree and you want to get into that, be very clear what your branch will be, what your university will be. There are several parameters by which you can shortlist your university. Like you can have the region in which you want to live. You want to live in the north of US, you want to live in south of US, then there will be a QS ranking, then there will be the professor under whom you want to maybe study, or like there are so many parameters. I can get deep into that, but now let's jump to our second step in the video, that is to go through an entrance exam. So if you want to go and study in US, you really need to give GRE for masters. For PhD there is no such requirement for any exams, but in any of the case you have to give TOEFL. So TOEFL is mandatory, GRE is option. When you choose your university, at that time only you can see like which course that you are going through, is it requiring GRE? If yes, how many marks you should have for GRE? And of course TOEFL is mandatory everywhere, so how much marks you need to get for TOEFL for your Dream USA university. You can at least have like 4 to 5 universities in your hand. I applied to 3 and luckily I got selection from all the 3 university, but those 3 university are not like a very dream university kind of thing. I was playing very safe, and I would recommend you people that okay, my camera got okay, you should not play that safe. You should have at least one university which is like way too ambitious, and then you can go to moderately ambitious, and then you can go to safe university. So have at least one university which is like एकदम हाई फाई, get into apply to MIT or Stanford or somewhere where you are like कि नहीं मिलेगा, but just for fun if you have money. I didn't had that much of money and I wanted to play very safe, so I applied to 3 universities: Case Western Reserve, Colorado State and California State, and luckily I got call from these 3 universities. But yeah, coming to steps 3. Now since you have your maybe this is your like day 1 you are apply, you need 3 days for step number 1 to get research done for your universities. Then from day 4 or 5 to day 20, maybe you need to prepare for your TOEFL. So there it has already been 30 days you are preparing and giving your TOEFL. Then for another 30 days, if you are giving GRE, then you will require more 30 to 40 days. So let's see, on your day 50 you have completed your first 2 steps. Now on your day 51st, coming to the third step, whereas you need to actually apply to the university. So be very clear about the deadlines. You don't want to miss your deadlines because you are busy with your exams or XYZ reason. So very clear for the deadlines. Okay, now on day 51st, where you need to apply for, actual application will start. You need to have a couple of things ready in your hand. First, all your mark sheets, all your transcripts, your resume, and most important thing, your SOPs and LOR. So SOP is a statement of purpose which you are going to write to the university you are applying to. Like in India, they do not have any entrance exam specifically for like in India we have exam for IIT, you have JEE mains and advanced, and medical there is entrance exam. This GRE and TOEFL is kind of entrance, but they are not like the only deciding factor like in India. So SOP plays a very important role while you are applying to university at US. Make sure your recipe is very good, because that will decide whether you are going to get into the university or not. Pour your heart and soul into that. So yeah, on day 51st, say about 10 days, 60 days you will require to write the SOP. So on my 60th day, I already had my I-20, but I did not give GRE. I already had my MTech done, so I did not require GRE, and I chose the universities which gave MTech people with 2-3 years of work experience, or people with MTech and GRE waive off. So you can do the same, or you can have your I-20 on day 60th by following all the steps, all each and every day steps that I have put in my channel. Or you can go and give your GRE, and on 60th day you will be having your application done. Okay, so this is your day 60th, and you already have done your third step, that is application. Now you have to go and rush for loan. If you have that much of fund, say for example 50 to 60 lakh depending on the while applying for universities, you need to make sure about your application fees also, because this is also one of the very important factor for applying in a university, where you do not want to pay, like for some people it is good, it is fine if they pay 50, 60, even 90 lakh for their master's degree or for their higher education. For some people it is too much. So depending on what your priority are, you should decide how you are going to play. So the fourth step, that is on day 60th, you will start running to financial institute. There are so many people who have put videos about financial institute you can approach. There is SBI loan, there is HDFC Credila, there's Prodigy Finance, and so many. So you make sure what are your collateral, what are your priorities, your interest rate. And I took loan from SBI. I have got my loan sanctioned. I have not got it dispersed yet. So touch wood, my interest have not started yet. So you can go through, like start digging, looking for loan on day 61st. So from day 61st to day 70, for example, you are looking for loan and like doing all the loan process, and till the time the admit comes in your hand, you will have at least a basic idea like how, where and how you are going to apply for loan. Okay, so this video is getting longer than I expected. So let's wind up for last fifth and sixth step. So fifth step is nothing to do with your end. It will be from university about your acceptance, and it will be one of the most happiest days of your life. I still remember on the day I got my acceptance from all the three universities, Case Western and Colorado State and California State. I felt so blessed. So yeah, this is the fifth step, where you will get the acceptance from all these universities, whichever you will get accepted and to that university you need to provide your financial statement. तो अभी तक के जो हमने लोन का काम करके रखा है, that is for this day. As soon as you get your acceptance, you need to forward to the university about all your loan sanction document, so that university can proceed and get you an I-20. So I-20 is a piece of paper document which university will send to you, जो कि तुमको लगने वाला है वीज़ा एप्लीकेशन के लिए. अनलेस एंड अनटिल यू हैव दिस I-20 you cannot proceed even you get the application. After getting the application, send all the document to the university, and once they give you your I-20 form, they will mail you your I-20 form. Then your sixth step will come to in picture, that is actually applying for visa application. So I am in my sixth step now, and I will wind up everything. Like going to US will be my maybe 8th or 9th step, actually landing upon US, and I will make another video, maybe this log, when I will actually reach to US. And yeah, coming back to the topic, that fifth uh, fifth step of your Dream USA visa, Dream USA project will be your visa application. So now you have received your acceptance from your dream university, you have sent your loan documents to them, they have given you the I-20. Now the steps come of actually applying to visa. For applying to visa, there are 3 things you need to do. You need to fill up your DS-160 form. सब कुछ पता चल जाएगा धीरे धीरे कैसा करना है, ये जस्ट बेसिक स्टेप्स है. Then you have to fill your service form, then you have to give your actual application. So yeah, this was a little bit about my journey till the 66 days of my Dream USA journey project. I really hope that I have a more clearer picture in next 30 days, and I really want to go and reach US in next, I don't know, maybe 100 days. When I started my journey, I had this plan to reach US in next 100 days. I really hope that I can make that dream come true. Okay, bye. Take care.